Hello and welcome to this answer video. This answer video will talk you through the answers to the worksheet for the 3 times table, and it'll also talk you through some of the trickier bits as well. Question 1 asks us to complete the number sentences, and you need to use the number pieces to help you do that. And there are 7 number pieces in total, and each number piece is showing a set of 3. So we have 7 lots of 3. Those are the individual circles shown by the number piece. There's 3 in each number piece, and there's 7 lots of them all together. So we're going to have 7 times by 3. And then you could count all the individual pieces up, that's those white circles, or you could count up by 7 lots of 3 using your 3 times table, and that will get you to 21. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 lots of 3 is 21. Then you've got to use your numbers using number facts from your top calculation to put into your bottom calculation, this division. Notice equals is at the front, so this is your calculation, and this box right at the front is going to be your answer. So something divided by 3 equals this. If I put 21 in here, 21 divided by 3, how many 3 is going to 21? That is 7. If I put 7 here, 7 divided by 3, how many 3 is going to 7? That wouldn't work. 3 doesn't go into 7, so we know it's this way round. Number 2 asks us to circle the numbers and images that are in the 3 times table. So we have 36 there, which is in the 3 times table. If you count up in 3s, 36 is there. That's 12 lots of 3. We also have 15 there. Again, it's in your 3 times table. 5 lots of 3. You have 6, which is there. That's 2 lots of 3, 2 times 3. You have the 3 counters. That's 1 lot of 3. And you have the number piece showing 9. And that's 3 lots of 3, or 3 times 3. So those are the numbers you should circle for question 2. Question 3 wants us to use the array to write 4 number sentences. So we're going to have 2 multiplications and we're going to have 2 divisions. So we've got some gaps to fill in. I'm going to use a different colour pen to fill those gaps in. So looking at the array, we have 3 circles in each row. And there are 4 rows. So that's 4 lots of 3 circles. 3 in each row, and we have 4 rows altogether. 4 lots of 3, and that makes 12. You can count those circles up, and there should be 12. Now with times tables, we can put those numbers in any order. So it could be 3 times 4 equals 12. When we're going to do the inverse of multiplication, that's division, and we need to start with the highest number. That's 12. So 12 divided by 3. If I were to share those 12 into 3 groups, I would have 4 in each group. Also, if I had those 12 and I shared them into 4 groups, 4 equal groups, I would have 3 in each group. And those are your 4 number sentences for question 3. Question 4 wants us to complete the number sentences. So the first one is 30 divided by something equals 10. How many 10s go into 30? And that is 3. 10, 20, 30. 30 divided by 3 is 10. You can check that by going how many 3s are in 30 and you'll get 10. Or you could use the inverse, 10 times 3, and that's 30. 7 times 3, 7 lots of 3. Count up in 3s until you have 7 lots of them, and you'll get 21. 9 divided by 3, that's asking if I had 9 altogether and shared them into 3 equal groups, how many would be in each group, and you would get 3. Again, you can use the inverse, 3 times 3, and that makes 9, to check that one. And our equals one on the last one is at the front, so this is our answer. So just take a look at the other side of the equals symbol, and this is the calculation you need to work out to get this answer. 6 times 3. 6 lots of 3 is 18. Number 5 asks us to use the clues to work out the number. We've got 3 clues there, so to help us, I'm going to first write down my 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Now I'm only going to go up to 15 because one of the clues says it's less than 15. So it can't be 15, it's got to be one of these numbers because we know it's a multiple of 3. That's the first clue. So it's got to be one of these. Can't be 15 because the second clue says it's less than 15. And we know it's a 2-digit number. So it can't be 3, 6 or 9 because they're single digits. So it must be 12. Number 6 is a bit of a trickier one. Alina has drawn a pattern. Is she correct? And explain your answer. She says every 4th shape will be a square. So we've been given this pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 4th shape there is a square. But if we carried on, would every 4th shape be a square? So you can see the pattern goes square, square, circle, square, square, circle. So let's carry on with that pattern and see. This is the visual way to find the answer. So you can see I've repeated square, square, circle, square, square, circle. And let's count every 4th square. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's a square. So far, Alina's correct. But let's count on 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one is a circle. So Alina isn't correct because every 4th square, every 4th shape isn't a square. We've got a circle for this one here. So you could work the answer out for that one by carrying on the pattern or recognizing that the pattern is in sets of 3, square, square, circle, and timesing that by 4. So 3 times 4, or 4 times 3, and that gets you to 12. So we are interested in the 12th shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that'll tell us the 12th shape isn't quite right. So Alina is incorrect. Because 4 times 3 or 3 times 4 is 12. So the 12th shape is a circle. Let's have a look at number 7. Number 7 says there are 12 eggs in a carton. How many eggs would there be in 3 cartons? So here is our carton of eggs. And we know there's 12 eggs in that one. And it's asking us how many eggs would there be in 3 cartons? So there's our 3 cartons, and we know there's 12 eggs in each carton. So we've got 3 lots, 1, 2, 3, of 12 eggs, or 12 eggs times 3 lots, because there's 3 of them, and you're going to get the same answer. So 12 times 3, if you're using your 3 times table or counting up in steps of 3, you will get 36. So that was an answer video for the 3 times table, and I hope you found it useful. Remember, you can watch the linked video tutorial for this skill over on kids.classroomsecrets.co.uk, or you can practice this skill further by accessing loads more resources over on classroomsecrets.co.uk.